So I welcome you all in our day 7 of magical way out of negativity. हम सबके पास नेगेटिविटी है जिसकी वजह से हम इससे बाहर नहीं निकल पा रहे हैं. यस हिमा, गाइडेंस इज कंपल्सरी, पर आपके पास गाइडेंस के टूल्स नहीं है, तो आप प्रैक्टिस कैसे करोगे? एंड यू नो, प्रैक्टिस मेक्स अ मैन परफेक्ट. मैंने 25 साल प्रैक्टिस किया है. आप अभी शुरू हुए हो, तो आप अभी नर्सरी में हो. आप बहुत एक्सपेक्ट करोगे, बहुत कुछ करना चाहोगे, प्रॉब्ली वो नहीं होगा, बट आई प्रॉमिस यू थोड़ा भी करोगे तो उसका भी मैजिक होगा. बट शुरू तो करो. That's okay, Simi. If you're happy, it's okay. But if you want to go to next steps to be a magical magnet to the miracles, then you have to join the evening sessions. Anyways, raise your hands जिन्होंने पहले इवनिंग सेशन नहीं लिया था और लेने के बाद आपकी लाइफ चेंज हो गई. रेज योर हैंड्स. आपके पास इवनिंग सेशन नहीं था, जैसे ही आपने इवनिंग सेशन में आना शुरू किया, एक डिफरेंट एनर्जी क्रिएट हुई. कोई कहना चाहेगा इसके बारे में कुछ? लेट्स लिसन फ्रॉम मानसी. यस.
Yeah. Good morning, family. Good morning, ma'am.
गुड मॉर्निंग.
Ma'am, I joined both the sessions together only, so I'm not aware of that. But yeah, these 2 days were magical for me. Uh, we like there were small तो बहुत सारे magics थे, but the bigger ones were like कल I was very much conscious with the thoughts because we practiced that
Work like magic.
work like magic. And there was a 10 kilometers traffic jam, and we had to reach a business meet. And I was with my business partner, and we were like taking the different roads and different things. And I told him कि नहीं यही road पे stick करते हैं, the traffic will be gone. And just start going as the like traffic is going, and it was nothing there, and within 2 or 3 minutes we had got that open roads. And that was just because I told each and every person, thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you for the traffic. I got that opportunity to enjoy the journey, to enjoy the songs which are coming, and this all happened. So this was something so magical, and my senior partner is saying, ऐसा क्या जादू कर दिया तूने कि सब चले गए अपने अपने रास्ते.
So it's magical.
Yeah, it's magical. And one more thing happened. Like it was a weekend, and we were planning to take my son to a movie, Jurassic Park. Like my husband was, हम लोग क्या करेंगे बैठ के? तो I told him I'll accompany you, complete your meetings and all. And we got a like brochure from L&T that all the L&T kids are invited for a Jurassic Park movie. Not with the parents, only kids will be going. So it was like we both were able to do our works, and our kid was there. So this was also something magical that
What a
happened. That
divine plan.
yeah, it was out of the plan, but yeah, this happened so we can do our works, and he also could enjoy with other 100 kids.
Yes, so true. Thank you for sharing. And
Thank you.
thank you for being a magnet to miracles.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
God bless you. Yes,
Just the start.
tell me, you wanted to say something?
No, it's just the start.
Yeah, it's just the start. Definitely.
Yeah.
Way to go. Yes, Nitu.
ग्रेट मॉर्निंग मैम एंड ग्रेट मॉर्निंग फैमिली.
Yes, good morning.
जैसे ही मैम हम सुबह का और शाम का दोनों भी सेशन कर रहे हैं, तो मुझे बहुत ज्यादा मिरेकल लग रहा है शाम के सेशन से, क्योंकि मैं ऑलवेज काम ये वो चीजों में मैं बहुत ज्यादा फंसी रहती हूँ. तो कल क्या हुआ, कल का जो अपना सेशन था कि मैजिकल वर्क के बारे में, तो कल मैं सुबह भी मैंने किया और शाम को भी किया, मगर दोपहर में ना मैंने एक हाफ एन आवर ऐसा निकाला, मैंने पूरा काम के बारे में लिखा. तो मैं जैसे लिखती जा रही थी, तब मेरे जो एम्प्लॉयज है, मैं जो लिखती जा रही थी तो एम्प्लॉयज आ रहा था. तो मतलब मैं जिस चीज के बारे में, मतलब मैं एम्प्लॉय के बारे में लिख रही थी तो एम्प्लॉय आ रहा था, कस्टमर के बारे में लिख रही थी तो कस्टमर का फोन आ रहा था. मतलब मानो कि ऐसी कल मेरे साथ 12-13 चीजें, इतना इंसिडेंट इतना अच्छा हुआ ना। कल शाम तक ऑलमोस्ट मेरा कभी ऐसा नहीं हुआ था, मगर 20,000 का डील भी हुआ।
वाह।
सप्लायर के साथ भी बात अच्छे से हुई। संडे होके भी मेरा इतना अच्छे से गया। मैं दिन भर फैक्ट्री में थी, 6 बजे तक मैं वहां पे रुक के मैंने हर एक चीज के लिए, मतलब जो छोटे छोटे इंस्ट्रूमेंट रहते हैं फैक्ट्री में, जो स्क्रू ड्राइवर ऐसे सब एक के लिए ग्रेटिट्यूड फील किया, क्योंकि पहले ऐसा टाइम नहीं मिलता था।
यस।
और जो एम्प्लॉय को प्रॉब्लम आ रही थी, वो प्रॉब्लम भी 1 मिनट में सॉल्व हो गई। तो मतलब मेरे लिए तो बहुत, कल का तो बहुत मैजिकल था। और मैं हर रोज बहुत सारे मैजिक तो घट चलते ही रहते हैं। तो थैंक यू मैम।
Yes, God bless you and I love you. Awesome. Look at that. Works like magic. Yes, Sonam. Sonam is busy. I mean, not off camera. Shashi ji. Yes, Shashi. Good morning.
हाँ जी, गुड मॉर्निंग। मैंने पता करना था। अ, वो शाम के सेशन का लिंक इसी ग्रुप में आएगा क्या?
वो पेड ग्रुप है शाम का।
आई हैव पेड।
अच्छा, तो आपने ग्रुप में ऐड नहीं हुए, नए वाले ग्रुप में, पेड वाले
अभी
ग्रुप?
ऐड नहीं हुई मैं।
अमन, कैन यू चेक प्लीज? और आपने जर्नल भी लिया है या?
जर्नल के लिए भी पेमेंट, हाँ जी।
हाँ, तो आपको जर्नल भी पहुंच जाएगा। अमन, कैन यू गिव द डिटेल्स? एंड आज, अभी आपने कब ज्वाइन किया है?
मैंने परसों किया था।
हाँ, तो कल और परसों सेशन नहीं था, तो इसलिए आपको
जी
पता नहीं चला होगा।
जी
तो अभी
जी।
आपको शाम को ग्रुप में लिंक भी मिल जाएगा, आप ग्रुप में ऐड भी हो जाओगे। और जब
हम्म,
आपको जर्नल मिलेगा तो उसमें सारी डिटेल्स हैं।
हाँ जी,
ऑलराइट।
ठीक है मैम।
हाँ। Thank you so much. Love you. God bless you. Thank you for trusting me and thank you for joining us. Yes, Garima.
Happy morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
I just wanted to share two things with you. That since last some days, I have my niece at my home. No, so she was not coming to me since last some days. I used to call her. I used to keep on calling her from up because I'm on first floor and she stays on the ground floor. So I
Yeah.
keep, I kept on calling since I used to call every day and she was not coming to me. So then I used to feel bad that I love her a lot and why she's not coming to me, why she's not playing with me, and then nobody is getting her to me and all. So I used to feel bad. Then I started doing gratitude to her for playing with me, giving me the feeling of motherhood and all. And you will not believe, ma'am, then day before yesterday she came upstairs and she was there for 2 hours. She played with me. Then we went to our my like I went to my sister-in-law's house yesterday, day before yesterday, and we stayed there. And it was a night stay, and so she also went with us and she did night stay with us and she slept with us also night without her parents. She's just two
Wow.
years old. So
Wow.
I got that feeling, and I was feeling so happy that just by doing her gratitude, she started coming to me and all. So that was one. And ma'am, because we got so late day before yesterday that I could not attend yesterday's session. So whole day it was playing in my mind that somebody is left, something is left behind, and I've missed something and all. I was so tired yesterday night, so I told Jatin, can you please read this chapter for me? So he started reading, he read 2 3 lines, and then he said, will you mind reading it? You read it and then I'll explain it to you. So I started reading it, I completed that whole chapter, and then I told him, no need to explain, it is self-explanatory. And then I felt that my day is complete because that chapter was left in like before. When I whenever have done it, I never felt like that this is that commitment
Important.
was not there, that I have to complete it, I should not miss it. So that I felt yesterday, so I thought of sharing it with you.
Thank you so much. Here comes the real testimonial. कि जब तक आपके पास शाम का प्रोग्राम नहीं है, वो पेड वाली एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होती है ना कि पैसे लगाए हैं तो इसमें से कुछ निकालें, मतलब ये ह्यूमन नेचर है, नथिंग रॉन्ग, डोंट टेक मी अदरवाइज। फ्री में we freebies don't really value it so much, and also that change of the mindset जो शाम को हम कर रहे हैं practice will make you consistent, will make you to have a hangover of it कि इसके बिना मेरी लाइफ नहीं चलेगी। And I have
Ma'am,
a
I want
question.
to add something. Sorry, I wanted to add something here that I've paid also many times. But
Yeah,
the kind of determination and commitment is coming this time is never, I've never experienced that. So I
yeah,
thought of just sharing, adding this when you said that.
thank you. So I have a question, that the first one you practiced, gratitude, what was the actual learning?
Ma'am, actually, that time, no, it used to be like a burden, like, just for the doing sake, I am doing
So
it,
I'm
right?
asking for that question that the baby came to you, stayed with you, and you manifested it.
Yes, yes.
So
So, ma'am,
what?
it is like, no, I have learned this, like you can achieve anything. It is just that you have to pay gratitude for that thing, no?
In
So you
advance.
can achieve, yes, in advance.
In
So you
advance.
can achieve anything. You'll not believe, ma'am, yesterday just because I was there and I left my journals and everything behind. So I was feeling that whole of my body is paining and all. So I got up today morning, I did the gratitude, and now I'm feeling so fresh. Nothing is like, it is like now I'm feeling that when I'm not doing it, the day when I'm not doing it, something is missing in my life. That is what I'm feeling.
True.
So
Very
that was not happening before.
awesome. And I want to add to it, Garima, uh, when this becomes like, I would say that when you become addictive to these things, you are a miraculous soul. And trust me, it's not for our present. It's not for our future. It's for a lifetime. जहां तक आप पढ़ के आए थे, till then, you had that knowledge जब आप आ गए. And what you're gathering now is for your next life.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're dissolving the negativity in you, and you're being grateful. Miracles are bound to happen.
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, I want to learn this more for the children also. You know how important it is. If I have to take a, like, for children, if I want to teach them this thing, so
Yeah,
I think first I should learn a lot. So there is a lot for me to learn now.
exactly. And I have been pushing and coaxing you for it. You remember?
Yes, ma'am, I
Time
know.
comes by itself. We have to
Ma'am,
have patience.
it's been just, I think, 1.5 months that I met you,
Yeah.
and I can see a lot of change, a lot of determination towards gratitude, and a lot of responsibility that I'm ready to take.
Yeah.
So that is what I have seen
I
ever
feel,
since I met you.
yeah, I feel that my aura has become so powerful. Anybody comes in that aura, even on the mobile phone call, people tell me that there was a pain, there is no pain. There was a worry, there is no worry. So it's not me who's done it. It's only my gratitude has empowered me so much that my each cell of my body is oozing out gratitude. And that gratitude is creating miracles not only in me, in all of you. That's how it is.
And ma'am, the words has so much of power when I see your status and the way you are writing the gratitude. I've been writing in since long, but the kind of energy and
Yeah.
everything that I'm putting right now after looking at your journal and all, it is amazing. You showed that to me when we met. Also that time, also you showed that to me. But it is giving you more power that you have to be very specific while writing your gratitude and all. You cannot be, it cannot be generic, then I think you'll not be getting what you want to get or you want to achieve.
That is why I'm telling everyone that today's chapter is what works like magic. And work on that day, on that topic only. Don't go anywhere, because then you are in the laser focus. How does it work? No distractions, and just you're focusing on one part and writing and writing and writing and writing. I don't even go how deep I go.
Yes,
And
thank
then,
you, ma'am.
yeah, when then
Thank
it
you for
comes,
all the guidance.
love you. Thank you for
I
learning and
love you too, ma'am.
creating miracles. Look at that. how beautiful it is, how simple it is. And then we become very smart. कि नहीं, सुबह वाला freebie ही करेंगे. So what? It's your life. It's you have to decide. It's you have to create. But being stingy and being a barrier in your own growth, you have to pay the price. I was just 3 years old when I was singing from the stages. Do you think I learned in 2 years when I was 2 years old? Hello? I didn't learn anything, but it was God gifted at the age of the 3. I still remember the frock I'll wear and I'll sing the song on. It was such a stupid song and everybody would make me stand there and make me sing it. But it came from my spiritual journey of my past life. What I invested in the past life, it came as a magic in my present life. And I'll be sharing you a big miracle in the forthcoming time. Sumati knows about that. About my singing, I don't know what miracle has to come out now. And it was only, Garima, I used my words when I went with my friends to this Barog and all, Patiala. I was telling her that at times when I close my eyes, I see people around me and they're giving me standing ovation for my singing, and it's in the crowd. It's not small part. And I got an offer to go for a competition like Indian Idol, to send my voice notes to pass and then go for the procedure. And then we'll have the final. If I'm chosen, I'll have my finals in Varanasi. And how does it happen? I just have to say it. Dimpy says, na, मैं बोलती हूँ तो हो जाता है. Harpreet says, na, so they have practiced it more than you. They also started their journey 9 months back like this only, but they didn't miss it. There's so many people. Geeta, she's sharing her miracles. They're all 1-year students. And in 1 year, you are totally transformed. Is that right, Sumiti? Excellent. So luckily, we have got many students in 1 year now, and we teach you 1 week extra, and we make you to master in health, career, relationship, and money. So they have 52 weeks extra to learn. Pay less, get more, and get 100 times more. So beautiful, isn't it? Let's get back to our prayers. Thank you for sharing miracles. Yes, Sojanya, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. As usual, I'll take only 2 minutes to conclude. Yes. So, when you asked about the question about evening session, right? So, I just want to add my experience here. Morning, whatever you're teaching us, whatever you're reading the book, it keeps us updated and it keeps us busy, occupied, so that at the end of the day, when you come and check it, okay, I'm occupied, and it is like a reminder to us. But whereas when it comes to the evening session, it tunes our subconscious mind, because you tells us if you take happiness as one topic, you repeatedly tells us, so that when we repeatedly say that, it tunes our subconscious mind in such a way that we start to repeat whatever you're saying. So it keeps everything so registered in our mind, so the very next step after the end of your call, whatever the step we take, it is exactly what you teach to us. So this keeps us, very updated, very, tathastu bolte hai na, astu. So everything happens on the track. So this is what my experience when it comes to evening session, even though I couldn't attend last 3 sessions, but nowhere I, compromised it. I'm taking all the recordings and I'm updated. And yeah, thank you so much. That's it.
Thank you so much, Sojanya, for making it so crystallized for everybody to understand that how important and how valuable it is for us to be a part to the evening sessions. Thank you for being supportive, and thank you for creating miracles with it. All right, everyone, sit straight, close your eyes. Thank you, Sumiti, for changing your life 360-degree. I'm so proud of it. You are adorable. A daily prayer for divine blessings. Close your eyes, sit straight, put your right hand on your heart. And with that hand there, making your eyes closed is very important. Very, very important. And give me a smile. Beloved Divine Father, Mother, gaze upon me. Let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance, for thou art all compassionate. Thank you for your protection and thank you for your love. Now let's do the forgiveness prayer to the particular person who is giving a lot of pain to you right now. And what you think in 60,000 thought is you're all evolving around that person. Join your hands together, bend down, bow down your head, and imagine that person is standing in front of you and you look into the eyes of that person with your closed eyes. Imagine you're calling out the name, call out the name and say, Atma, Namaste. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes. We're all evolving. I forgive you and seek for your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Take a deep breath. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Rub this forgiveness energy in your hands. Rub it tighter, harder, and create powerful energy and touch that place where there is some discomfort in body or the body is paining. And while doing so, say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I forgive myself. And slowly open your eyes. And let's begin reading our chapter 7, The Magical Way Out of Negativity. A thankful person is thankful under all circumstances. For example, something is not right. You can take any example from morning. If something is not right, something is not your way. So do you get annoyed? Do you get disturbed? You get frustration? You get angry? Don't do it because you are attracting more of it. Because you're vibrating on a negative frequency. But a thankful person is thankful under all circumstances. If things are not going your way, be grateful. Thank you for this. I know this is the best for me. Because you can't do many things at times. Even if you do all the things, you still fail. Because you're not vibrating on positive frequency. to vibrate on the positive frequency, there are two frequencies. Everybody knows it. Negative and positive. If you'll vibrate on the negative frequency, you'll attract negativity. If you'll vibrate on a positive frequency, you'll attract positivity. Choose what you want. But how do you choose to be grateful in the negative situation? Today, we are going to learn that. So, a thankful person is thankful under all circumstances. Whether it's a relationship in turmoil, financial pressure, a lack of health, or problems in a job, negative situations arise because of lack of gratitude over a long period of time. So understand very clearly today. Even if you blame the whole world, कोरोना है तो जॉब नहीं मिल रहा, जॉब नहीं है आजकल तो जॉब नहीं मिल रही, बिजनेस तो चल ही नहीं रहा आजकल. Is it true? Any one of them? I think the opportunities of after corona have become much higher for employment than reducing. But for those who are ungrateful, उनके लिए सब बंद हो गया, उनको जॉब ही नहीं मिल रही, एक साल से वेला बैठे हैं. They are unable to work. So who's responsible for that? Only we ourselves, nobody else. So what we have to do, if you are missing gratitude for a long period of time, you'll have problems like relationships in turmoil, financial pressure, lack of health, or problems in a job. Negative situations arise because of lack of gratitude over a long period of time. So if you're not paying gratitude, who's responsible for it? If the bad things come to you, if the wrong things come to you, the situations, people, or circumstances are responsible for it? Or you're responsible for it because you're not paying gratitude. So take the responsibility in the first place. If we are not grateful for each things in our life, we are unintentionally taking those things for granted. Simple, straight thought. Taking things for granted is a major cause of negativity, because when we take things for granted, we are not giving thanks in return, and we stop the magic happening in our life. Just as giving thanks to others will always lead to our life magically increasing, so must taking things for granted always lead to our life decreasing. So make sure, understand, if something is not going right, there is only lack of gratitude in your life. Are you grateful for your health when it's good? Or do you only notice your health when your body gets sick or hurts? I know so many people making this mistake. Nothing wrong. I was making it too. For my overweight, I was always blaming my husband. I could lose that. I freed up my soul, took the responsibility, things started changing. Are you grateful for your job every day, or do you only value your job when you hear there will be cutbacks? Are you grateful for your pay or salary every single time you receive it? Or do you take your pay or salary for granted? Answer yourself. Are you grateful for your loved ones when everything is running smoothly? Or do you only take to others about your loved ones, only talk to others about your loved one when there are problems? What do? If this is a relationship on turmoil, we keep discussing it to everyone. Usne aisa kiya, usne aisa kiya, usne aisa kiya. And we are adding to our difficulties by sharing these negative stories. Are you grateful when your car is working well? Have you ever paid gratitude for that? Or do you only think of your car when it breaks down? The other day, I was driving and somebody said, yeah, my friend's son said that there's no air in the wheel. I need to fill it. I just forgot it. And then I tried going to the next place. I didn't put myself into negativity. Oh my God, puncture na ho jaye, kaun lagayega. You know, how do we think? Forthcoming difficulties, we start planning and thinking and give guidance to the universe, and universe says, your wish is my command, and everything wrong starts happening. Anyways, long story short, I went to one petrol pump to fill my wheel with air, and he said, there's no air. I said, wow, I think universe doesn't want, everything is all right. I just need to move on. मैं घर भी आ गई, कुछ नहीं हुआ. And it was long travel. We were having a potluck dinner, lunch. Dimpy and all, Sumiti was there. I don't even know. Nothing happened. I came back home. So what do I mean to say all the story is that I was thankful to my car, even if the air needed to be filled in the tire, and I could reach safely, I could come back easily, and there was no trouble. Are you grateful to be alive each day? No, we are not. We are not. Or do you take your life for granted? Taking things for granted results in complaining, negative thoughts, and words. So when you complain by the law of attraction, you must bring more things into your life to complain about. Choose wisely. What do you want? If you're complaining about the weather, the traffic, your boss, your spouse, your family, a friend, a stranger waiting in line, bills, the economy, the cost of something, or the services of a company, you're not being grateful. And you're pushing your dream life further away with every complaint. This is for those the people who are really struggling. These are the mistakes they are making. They are complaining more and they are less grateful. Now you understand that complaining, negative thoughts and words, and taking things for granted stops the good things in your life. No event, no circumstance, no person is responsible for it. Only you and you only are responsible for it. Now you understand that when something goes very wrong, you have unintentionally not been grateful enough. It's impossible to be negative when you're grateful. Can you be that at the same moment? You can be negative as well as grateful? No, there is a thin line difference. Either you're here or you're here. Keep checking. Keep checking like a manager. We did it yesterday. Works like magic. Be your manager. Be aware of what you think, what you feel. I guarantee you, whatever you think and you feel, you're going to attract it to your life. It is impossible to be negative when you're grateful. It is impossible to criticize and blame when you're grateful. It is impossible to feel sad or have any negative feeling when you're grateful. And the best news is that if you have any negative situations in your life currently, it won't take long period of time to transform them with gratitude. The negative situations will disappear in a puff of smoke. How the puff of smoke works? Everybody do this activity. How do you smoke out? And the negative situation will disappear in a puff of smoke, just like magic. Are you ready for it? Raise your hands who are ready, who are not sleeping, who are just alert and aware. Thank you. First, as difficult as it may be, you have to look for things to be grateful for in the negative situation. I told you my car. I could have been negative. I could have been sad, worried, and not thinking for solution. But I didn't do that. So first, as difficult as it may be, you have to look for things to be grateful for in the negative situation, no matter how bad things are. You can always find something to be grateful for, especially when you know that your gratitude will magically transform every negative circumstance. Walt Disney, who knew about the true magic of life, showed us how to do this in his movie Pollyanna. You can go and watch over this movie. Kya hua tha usme? Let me share the story. Disney's 1960 movie Pollyanna featured the glad game, which had a profound effect on me when I was a child. I played the glad game featured in the movie through my childhood and adolescence. To play the glad game, you look for as many things as you can to be glad about. What is the glad game? Let's play it today. The whole day, let's play that. What do we have to do? You look for as many things as you can to be glad about. I'm glad for the water. I'm glad for this Katili churn. When I can't speak, when it's coughing me, it gives me instant relief. I'm grateful to this box. It's keeping my Katili good so safe and sound. I'm grateful for the spoon in it. I don't have to dirty my hands. I take it with the spoon and enjoy, and my kharash in the throat is gone immediately. Do I have to think about gratitude? Anything you look around, you can find the reasons to be grateful for. To play the glad game, you look for as many things as you can to be glad about, especially in a negative situation. Today we'll practice not in a positive situation, we'll practice in the negative situation. Finding things to be glad about or finding things to be grateful for in a negative situation make the solutions appear. If you don't learn this technique, I promise you your life is not going to change. But if you really want to change it, today you need to practice this. Walt Disney demonstrated the magical power of gratitude in Pollyanna, and thousands of years earlier, Buddha demonstrated the way to use the same magical power when he said, this para is very, very important for you to understand the meaning of negativity. Let us rise up and be thankful. हम सोचते हैं कि we will get up, what to thank about it. We take it so much for granted. For if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. So what is he wanting to say? Let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. Did you listen to the female? I forget the names. She said that she doesn't know what to do. And she's pulling herself down in the negative situation. But the moment she asked the question, she could understand where she's making mistakes. So let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. And if we did not learn a little, at least we did not get sick. And if we got sick, at least we didn't die. Or so let's all be thankful. So why is she putting this Gautam Buddha's saying here is for us to understand that whatever the situation is, we can find out gratitude. So then she teaches, let Buddha's words be your inspiration, and today take one problem or negative situation in your life that you want to resolve and look for 10 things to be grateful for. I know it can be challenging to begin this practice, but Buddha is showing you the way to do it. Make a written list of 10 things on your computer or in the gratitude journal. As an example, your problem might be that you are out of work. And despite of your best efforts, you are still unemployed. To magically turn the situation around, you have to do a concentrated practice of gratitude on the situation. And she's giving you an example to understand. For example, she says, I'm so grateful to have had more time for my family during this period. When you don't have a job, you're cribbing either the employer, yourself, you're on a guilty, or you have lots of complaints, the employee, the co-employee, you're vibrating on a negative frequency, and that's how you got out of the job, and that's how you're not getting job. Clear? So, how do you pay gratitude for it? I'm so grateful to have had more time for my family during this period. Is it true? I'm grateful that my life is in a lot better order because of the spare time I've had. I'm grateful that I have had a job most of my life and that I'm experienced. I'm truly grateful that this is the first time I have ever been unemployed. I'm grateful that there are jobs out there and more new jobs are appearing each day. Some people say we had been filling up forms for a job, we are sending resumes, we are not getting it. Are they grateful that there are jobs, they're waiting for them to join? Or they are complaining there are no jobs now, this thing wrong is happening. Watch over. Are you complaining or are you grateful? I'm grateful for all the things I have learned in applying for jobs and in going for interviews. It makes you more experienced. I'm grateful for that I have my health and that I can walk. Have you ever thought about it? I'm grateful for my family's encouragement and support. Have we ever been grateful for our family? Because we are working, our mother-in-law is taking care of a child, and my child comes back from school. There is someone to take care of him when I'm in the job. You find out. I'm grateful for my family's encouragement and support, and I'm grateful for the rest I have had because I needed it. I'm grateful that through losing my job, I have realized how much having a job means to me. I had never realized that until now. So, have you got the points to understand how to be grateful in the negative situation? Now, as a result of the unemployed person's gratitude, they will attract different circumstances, and their current situation must and will magically change. So sure is Rhonda for us to make her understand. The power of gratitude is greater than any negative situation, and there are unlimited ways that the negative situation can change. All you have to do is practice gratitude and watch the magic take place. Are we ready? I want to see everybody doing this task and posting. People who will not do that, don't waste your time because this is a very important exercise. Let's take another example, a son whose relationship with his father is troubled. The son feels that no matter what he does, it never seems to be good enough for his father. So, how to pay gratitude for this situation? He says, I'm grateful that most of the relationships in my life are really good. Can you see the length and breadth he's being grateful for? Is my voice clear to everyone? All right. I'm grateful to my father for working hard so that I could have the education that he didn't get to have. I'm grateful for my father for supporting our family through my childhood because I didn't have a clue then how much hard work and money it took to keep our family going. I'm grateful for my father for taking me to basketball every Saturday when I was a child. I'm grateful that my father is not as tough on me these days as he used to be in the past. I'm grateful that my father cares so much about me because we wouldn't be tough if we didn't care so much. I'm grateful that through my relationship with my father, I've learned to have compassion and a greater understanding with my children. I'm grateful to my father for showing me how important encouragement is in raising happy, confident children. I'm really grateful when I get to laugh with my father. Some people never got to do that because they don't have a father. And for others who have lost their father, they will never have a chance to laugh with their father again. So valuable. I'm so grateful that I have my father because amid the tough times, there have been good times and there will be more good times ahead with my father. So when you have these kind of feelings, is it good or is it bad? Are you vibrating on a negative frequency or on the positive frequency? So that's how we will take one of the biggest challenge we are going through and write down 10 gratitudes for it. As a result of the son's heartfelt feeling of gratitude for his father, he will change their relationship for the better. The son changed the way he thinks and feels about his father, which immediately changes what he attracts from his father. Even though the son was being grateful in his mind, at an energetic and quantum level, the son's gratitude will have a magical effect on his relationship with his father, provided he maintains his gratitude by the law of attraction. The son must receive far better circumstances with his father, and their relationships must begin to improve immediately. Remember, you can tell your gratitude is working by the way you feel. You should feel a lot better about the situation after practicing gratitude. The first evidence of gratitude's magical power working is your feelings lifting. So when you do feel better about it, you know the situation will improve and the solutions will appear. The answer to any negative situations you want to resolve is to focus concentrated gratitude and on it until you feel better inside. Then you will see the magic works its wonders in the outside world. In making your written list, make sure you list each of the 10 things you are grateful for in the following way. I'm so grateful for, or I'm truly grateful for, and finish the sentence with what you're grateful for. You can also use Walt Disney's way of using gratitude's magical power if you find it easier. You can always start, I'm so glad that I got a chance to learn from my negativity and transform my miseries into miracles. It's so spontaneous. सोचने की भी जगह नहीं है. Why? Because I've practiced more. Understanding? And finish the sentence with what you are glad about. Once you have listed 10 things you are grateful for, finish the magical way of negativity practice by writing, thank you, thank you, thank you for the perfect resolution. Got it? And just for today, see if you can get through one day without saying anything negative. It's next to impossible. You can't do that. But trying, the day will come when even if you will say negative, the positive will happen. How can I say that? Because what wrong things I say, I don't feel them. So it's not magnet. Magnetic is when you think negative, when you feel negative, and you speak negative, you become powerful magnet to negativity. Why I'm saying that? I've made all the mistakes. All the mistakes I've made. But I have my solutions. How do I do it? That's what I'm sharing with you. And just for today, see if you can get through one day without saying anything negative. It may be a challenge, but see if you can make it through one day. There is an important reason to do this because most of us have no idea how much we speak negatively. But you will have an idea after watching your words for a day. Remember that negativity and complaint bring more of those things. And if you are aware of what you're saying, you can stop and decide if you want the consequences of what you're about to say. If you want to attract negativity, you keep on saying negative words. Nothing wrong. Bhagwan aapki bhali kare. May God bless you. But there is a magic line you can use if you notice yourself thinking or saying something negative. Stop immediately and say, but I have to say that I'm really grateful for this negative thought because it's teaching me that I don't have to give it energy so that I may not manifest that. So I'm so grateful for the resolution. for the learning, for the teaching. Universe is teaching me. And I'm so happy and grateful for this negative situation. It's about to transform into miracle. Immediately the smile comes on your face. Finish the rest of the sentence with something, anything that you're grateful for. Take this magic lifeline with you and grab a hold of it whenever you need it. And if any little problem or situation appears in the future, remember to put out the embers with gratitude before it grows into a fire. And at the same time, you will ignite the magic in your life. With that, we only come to the rest of the part of it. What do we have to do? Yes. Count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings, write why you're grateful, reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Choose one problem or negative situation in your life that you most want to resolve. Choose it today. Just after the session, don't leave without choosing a situation. Otherwise, you'll go into the negativity and you will not even remember what to do. List 10 things that you're grateful for about the negative situation. At the end of your list, write thank you, thank you, thank you for the perfect resolution. Just for today, see if you can get through one day without saying anything negative. If you notice yourself thinking or saying something negative, use the magic lifeline. Stop immediately and say, but I have to say that I'm really grateful for this negative situation, which is transforming all my miseries into miracle. And just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. And we are done with day 7. Day 8 is magic ingredient. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow and reading this chapter. With that, I'm done. Thank you so much, Rashmi. I want to see miracles. Okay, Mansi. If you have money or debt, the one simplest example is, thank you so much, universe, for this present situation when I have so much of debt on me and I'm having scarcity of money, because it's teaching me to be a powerful magnet to money to attract and fulfill all my dreams. If this situation was not coming, I didn't know how to save. I didn't know how to be a better manager of money. I didn't know how to trust people. Because I didn't trust, I came under debt. And thank you those persons who are teaching me from the negative situation how I can learn for my better life. I can give you hundreds of it because I've practiced. But when you will choose, you will make your own verdicts and you'll make your own learnings, and then it'll go in your muscle memory. And the more it's there, and then you practice particularly, there is a difference. Because if you get up in the morning, if somebody is used to brush the first thing, they cannot even talk or drink water without brushing their teeth, because that's gone to the memory muscle. Similarly, each practice we are doing, we have to make it go to the muscle memory so that it's on the automation. We don't have to work hard for it. So first of all, the moment you get a negative situation, raise your hands and say, time for double happiness. It's a beautiful anchor our coach has given us. What happens? When we are in a negative situation, we are sad, we are very low, we are crying, we find no solution, and we are vibrating on the negative frequency. That's the posture. Whenever we are crying, our heads are down and we are like helpless, isn't it? But when we change the posture and we connect with the universal superpower, it breaks the pattern. And when we say time for double happiness, we have changed our negative situation into positive immediately. Then you start paying the gratitude for that negative situation will make you master how to come out of the negative situation and how to create miracles in your life. Thank you for the question. And this is the right time. I got an answer for all questions. Thank you for the session. Thank you for giving your session. God bless you. It's all divine plan. I've done this practice and I found that I have more than 10 positive things associated with it, but still I'm in a situation that I feel sad. I'm unable to get out of it. So for that, you have to book a call, Dr. Upasana. I have to understand what the situation is. I do one-on-one counseling. The charges for those counselings are half an hour, 1,500, 1 hour, 2,500. Because at times I have to understand where you're vibrating. I can only understand once I have the clarity. I can't give you answer otherwise. And people who have taken counseling, Gauri, you will speak to her. Her life is transformed after counseling. Her son's life is transformed after he took the counseling. Because it's totally divinely guided. But if we scare investing money in us, we cannot get the solutions. I'm giving you solutions all the time, isn't it? Mansi Dave asked me. She gave me the reason for her negativity. And you all have seen how much money I made when I was in debt. 10 years success in 1 year. So I have learned, I have practiced, and I can give you solutions. But the challenge is I must understand. Okay, somebody has signed up, Aman, for evening session. Anaga, Avinash. Okay, congratulations for taking these decisions. Yes, Renu. Quickly, we have to end the session. It's 8:37. I'll just take 2 people.
Morning, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
And morning, family. Ma'am, I want to share 4 and 5 miracles happened yesterday within 2-3 days.
Keep
I'm
going
on
on this
track,
track.
ma'am.
Keep on this track. Don't lose your track, Renu.
Yeah, ma'am, I'll not.
It's
I'll
your
see how I'll
journey.
not.
It's your journey. Imagine if hundreds and hundreds of people are in coming contact with me every day. Can I run after them to change your life? Anyone?
No, you cannot go back after
You
that.
have to show the crab hand. I
Yes.
want to come out of this situation. If you run around and you're not in my radar, nothing is going to happen.
Correct.
Please go ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
See,
Ma'am,
Aman,
I've seen the change. When I was few days, I was out.
just a minute. Yeah, this is my number, Rashmi. She wants to take personal counseling. And Aman, share the payment details. Yes, Renu. Sorry. Your mic is closed. Sit at one place peacefully and then.
Okay. Yeah, ma'am. First thing is that the abundance is coming,
Wow.
started in a
Congratulations.
huge. Thank you. Second is that I've been in my work where I started, I'm getting the business from there also. Third thing is that I have vow for the gala light from them. So on 10th, I'm going for a dinner.
Wow.
Uh,
Congratulations.
Then, yes, ma'am, thank you. And in November, I'm going for a cruise, 3 days cruise for
Wow.
them, from themselves. I worked and they have given the gratitude to this.
Look at that. जब मेरी डांट पड़ती है तभी कुछ मैजिक होता है उससे पहले तो तुम लटकती रहती हो.
So yeah, or fourth thing is that the thing which you taught today itself, and you were telling me to move forward in that, forward in the sense, change the positivity. Remember the situation, what I am into, that also changed yesterday.
Wow. Excellent. So proud of
These
you.
5 things put together happened in 2-3 days.
Wow. That's here it is. This girl is learning
Yeah,
from me,
ma'am.
but
Yes.
she's not sticking to me. She's living a yo-yo life. Yeah, wah, wah, yeah, wah, yeah, wah. Yeah. And she's in all the
Correct.
trouble.
Yes.
Thank you for making yourself stable in gratitude and stable with gratitude. And I assure you, it's just the beginning. Anything else you want to say, Rano?
Ma'am, for this, as I have this kind of situation going on yo-yo, like what I can use the situation, what sentence I can use in this? As you told right now that in case we are in a negative, you said that you have to be wow to that negative situation is
Find
teaching
out
us
the
something,
positive out
correct?
of it.
So for the
Find out the positive out of it. That's the only answer. Yeah. We'll take another question. Thank you so much. Tamanna, another testimonial. Evening session is for 1310 for 30
Yeah.
days.
Good
That is
morning,
why,
ma'am.
just a minute. That is why I say that you hardly have to pay when it comes to the evening session. But if you don't take the action, God's blessings be on you. Go ahead, Tamanna.
Yeah, ma'am. Good morning. With the morning classes and the evening classes, the main money struggle that I was facing has been resolved to a great extent. Now I don't have that block for coming of the money, and that is
Wonderful.
coming. And one more thing I would like to say, like in the weekends, I do miss your positive side of the evening classes, and I get a little bit dip ki meri mama kahan gayi. So, and whatever
So
questions
sweet.
I had in my mind and what all problems I was facing, that is by magic way, it is this chapter is exact I needed. And in the last for depth and all, whatever sentence you said, that is exactly what I needed. And the anchor you told about your guide, that was exactly that I needed. So, just thinking in my mind, and everything is coming on a plate that for your negativity, do this, for your
Wow.
depth situation, do this, for your negative, like how to come out of the emotion, do this. So, everything is coming out magically, ma'am. And I'm soon going to join your 1 year program now.
Thank you so much. Love you.
Yeah,
God
ma'am.
bless
Thank
you.
you so much, ma'am.
Take care.
Thank you.
All right. Yes, Sukesh. Please make your camera open, then only we can add you to the spotlight. Sukeshi. Yes, please. Open
Good
your.
morning.
Very good morning.
Okay, I wanted to
Keep
ask you,
sitting,
what is the
keep sitting,
timing for the evening class?
keep sitting, please. Keep sitting at one place. Don't move.
Okay, sorry. So
Yeah.
what are the timings for the evening
Timings are
class?
7:30 p.m., but time zone doesn't suit to everyone. And if you're the one, 7:30 doesn't suit you or suits you, you
Mhm.
join the live. But even if you take the recordings, it's equally powerful.
No, 7:30 is good for me because I'm in India only. I'm
One,
from Gujarat. Okay.
one.
And also, if I'm doing one-to-one, one-to-one counseling, then do I need to do these recordings?
Of course, recording is for 1 hour. How can you
Okay.
you cannot, proportionate for 30 days to practice. Even if you come for 1 hour, then also I'll put you here so that I can teach you and rewire your brain every day.
Okay. So, do you think I should do 1 month and then do the one-to-one, or I should do the
You
one-to-one
can
right
try
now?
both. You can try with your intuitive knowledge. You are always intuitively guided. Whatever comes
Yes.
from your heart, that's the right thing. I'm not in hurry. It's not a profit-making program. It's only, again, giving program. It's a contribution I'm doing to all of you.
Great. So, I would like to book a half an hour session with you.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Yeah. My number is 9312246095. Directly ask me for the link. I'll be writing in the chat box, someone. Right.
Yeah.
And once you ask me for the link for the payment, I'll give it to you on your
So
personal.
I can pay it on this from Google Pay or no?
No. We'll give you the payment details along with.
Yeah.
It's in the
So I
chat
would
box.
appreciate if you could send me the payment details. I would like to have a half an hour call with you,
Okay.
and then I'll take it from there.
Already given. 60-minute and 30-minute links are already there. You can pay.
Okay, fine.
And then you can send the snapshot to the number and we'll book the appointment time.
Okay, fine. I'll do that.
Thank you so much for
Thank you.
getting the solutions from the divine. I'm no one. I'm only an instrument. Universe is guiding us all. Okay? And let's bring our life full of magic. with that, we come to an end. I think we have answered all the questions or most of the questions. And people who are really wanting the transformation, the evening sessions are non-negotiable. And this 1310 for 30 days is not even one dinner expense. We go out for dinner. Even if we are two, we can hardly save money out of 1310. And we waste money all day long, here and there. But this is a soul investment. You're investing in your soul. And your generations are going to cherish your legacy. I promise you for that. All right, with that, we come to an end. Thank you for joining every day. Thank you for doing the task every day. Thank you for learning every day. Thank you for being grateful every day. Thank you for creating miracles every day. And thank you for sharing miracles every day. I love you all. God bless you. See you in the evening. Take care. Have a good day.